The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. On the run from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So New Mexico State's offense will start this game off. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. And the Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Grabbed in the middle. It's Prime. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down.
This offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
Down to the 16-yard line. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a space. It's complete to the left. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Now the play fake. Grabbed behind the line. It's Parks. Touchdown, Aggies! All that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
Well, they wanted to turn the page after losing their last game, so how about you come out in this one? On the opening drive, you march the entire field and you put 6 up on the board. You can't start a game better than that.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays, and they closed the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders offense will have its first possession of the game. And for their sake, they better hope they've solved some of the turnover and protection issues that just plagued them in a nightmare of a game last week, David.
It was not a good performance. And this offense has got to grow. It's got to get better. And they've got to find some ways to move the football. They've got to throw the football, but we can't turn it over. Just those are the critical mistakes. More games are lost than won, and last week, too many turnovers for this quarterback.
Well, they just had too many negative plays and too many turnovers in that game to win. They believe they've got the dudes offensively to win games so long as they stay on schedule. But you're going backwards, and you're giving the offense on the other side more.
Oh, he's got some space. They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Gives it on the option. And nowhere to go this time, and he couldn't follow up the big run with another. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. It's Vattiato. Finds his man. It's Butler. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Big third down here. They need to get the ball to the 41. Quarterback on the keeper. He's in open space downfield. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Wide receiver going in motion. Off play action. Caught near the sticks. It's Galloway. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. They'll go to the ground. Got enough for the first down. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Hauls it in. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Operating in the red zone here on second down. From the gun. Give on the inside. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. It's good. That'll bring him to within 4.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The New Mexico State offense returns to the field. Off to a good start here and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5. The Aggies with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw, it's 5.
All right, great little run.
And the rush will get to him at the 25. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots. You read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Fights off a defender. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. They'll start this drive going to the air. Looking to the big tight end. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Back to pass on second down. Get it out to the supersonic guy. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with third and 4. That's it for the period. Break coming, and New Mexico State has the lead. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. Looking for a man. It's Battiato. Grabbed over the middle. It's Lacy. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Hands it off. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Now on second down. Here comes the option. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Bounced right back to them. They recovered their own fumble, but now it's third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires left. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Snagged in the middle. It's Doherty. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Down to the 12-yard line. It's first down. To the air on first down. He makes a grab. He gets it in. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee. Timing and better execution. That is just what a quarterback and wide receiver need.
And it's timing, it's route running, right? You got to be precise. You got to know exactly what yard you're running to. The quarterback, receiver on the same page. That's why you get the touchdown.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. They put together a 65-yard drive for the score. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. The Aggies offense will have another go at it. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, it's Fife. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Lofts one high and deep. Another incompletion on 3rd down. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. Fair catch is brought in at the 43, and they are set up nicely. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Pulls and fires complete. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. That's reeled in. It's Lacy. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. He'll do it himself. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Pressure coming. And the quarterback goes down. There is a penalty flag on the field, but I think the defense might have the option just to take this play. They'll decline that penalty. Obviously very happy with the results of the play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Finds the tight end. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Battiato. Fires to the right. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. That's a first down for the offense. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They go to the ground. Runs through the tackle. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. They'll come to the line needing 4 yards for a first down. They're already 2 for 2 on this drive. He's got the tight end. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, MTSU. The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The New Mexico State offense returns to the field. Handoff to the lone back. That deficit has now grown to double digits, down 17-7 as they start this drive. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Off the play fake. Oh, they're after him. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. And the Aggies come to the line needing just inches for the first down. He'll keep it on the sneak. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Now on first down from the 28. Goes to the option. He'll pitch it. Shakes off the defender. He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? To the air. It's Fife. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. From the gun, wants to pass. He lofts one down the sideline. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go? So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Give to the running back. Makes one man miss. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and short. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. He unleashes a long one. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Motion from the back. To the air, it's Battiato. Gets it away off his back foot. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. Fires one high and deep. Got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. You could see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
Lining up to add another.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown.
New Mexico State, 7.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Cranking up a drive like that can really get you going. It's first down from the 44. Got it in the middle, it's Johnson. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down.
Timeout, New Mexico State.
Wants to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Harris. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Aggies headed quickly to the line. Got it in the middle, it's Johnson. He's down at the 27. They can't stop the clock, and this is a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Caught over the middle, it's Harris. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. Dead center perfect. Now down 2 touchdowns, 24-10.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. He'll bring it out. It's Lacey. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And holding on to the lead, the offense will simply take a knee, and that's how we will wrap up the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like it's been a terrific scene there today in Las Cruces. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Aggie Memorial Stadium.
New Mexico State will kick it away to open this third quarter. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lacey. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. Looking to pass. It's Battiato. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Caught behind the line. It's Butler. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Keeps it on the bootleg. He's picked off and he's thrown a dozen of them. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. So you come out of the locker room for the second half, and right away, you throw a pick.
Bad news, too, because you go into the locker room and you sort of regroup and you start thinking about how you're going to attack this defense, what adjustments you're going to make. You feel like you got a good plan running out of the locker room, and then to throw a pick right away, man, that is a gut punch.
The Aggies offense will have another go at it. He'll pull it on the read. Plows through the defense. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll try the run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's Fry. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. And the Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Turning it on. Good pick up there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. And he's stopping behind the line of scrimmage, tried to break out the spin move and still couldn't get loose. They'll run play action. Grabbed over the middle. It's Harris. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. From the gun, running back on the move. Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets him a first at the 29. Looking for a man. It's Fife. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. The Aggies with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Strong, firm tackle. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this third and short, they're still thinking touchdown. Leaves it with the back. They got him on the ground, but not before he gives New Mexico State a first down. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. They'll throw it from the red zone. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. He's got him this time. That throw and catch gets him down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. He has kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, New Mexico State. Timely decisions, effective play management helps them get in the end zone after that marathon drive.
And every time the offense needed to play, boom, they got it. I mean, you think about it. Whether it's a small run, small pass, whatever they needed, they got it done, and they popped it in for the score.
On to attempt the try. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
24, New Mexico State, 17.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't. There he goes. Makes the stop at the 33, but it's a 15-yard gain. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Got the first down and more. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The offense sets up shop at the 46 on first down. Wants to throw. It's Battiato. Grabs it in the middle. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with second and short. From the gun, the ground game. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
First down for the offense.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The lost yardage leaves him with second and 11. Trying play action. Right on the money. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. First and goal for the offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Got it back on second and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. They keep nudging it closer, but now it's third and goal from the 1. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak. The sneak scores it.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Here he comes with the return. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The New Mexico State offense returns to the field. Here's the handoff. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's second and 11. Got a little space. Breaks the tackle. And he jukes the first guy, made him miss, and picked up a few before being brought down. The play action fake. Fires to the big fella. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. And the Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. It's a draw. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After losing a couple on that last play, here's second and 12. To the air, it's Fife. Got a man, it's Owens. Defense uses the sideline there, and he gets it into plus territory at the 49. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. This New Mexico State offense is pushing all the right buttons. Motion from the wideout. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's second and long. He'll keep it himself. Breaks into the open. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. The Aggies pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Wants to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Owens. Wrestled out of bounds. They'll mark him at the 7-yard line, and this offense is more than threatening.
New Mexico State.
They're working that left side. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. They keep pushing forward. Now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Looking for the goal line. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. A touchdown here on 3rd and goal really ratchets up the game. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Aggies! Well, if the momentum hadn't shifted before, it certainly has now.
It has, and now you got some game pressure, right? That's beautiful. Now the defense comes out, get you a stop, get aggressive, but the offense a little bit of pressure now because they know if the ball goes back to the other side, they could lose this ball game.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point draws them closer. It's 31-24. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive.
New Mexico State. 24.
Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
Makes the catch. It's Butler. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Dropping back, it's Battiato. Finds his man down the middle. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. That's caught, it's Butler. Terrific job getting to him, there was nowhere to go. They're staring down the defense and this crowd on this huge 3rd and 4. Now the play fake. Grab near the marker. It's Doherty. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. After picking up a couple of first downs already on this drive, they'll snap it from close to midfield. Snagged in the middle. It's Walker. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. They'll move the tight end. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Leaves it with the running back. Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Looking for space, it's Hunt. Got enough for the first. What a good job to be able to pick up that kind of yardage when you're trying to finish off the game. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. And the quarterback's just going to take a knee. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Now he's looking to throw it. Catch in the middle, it's Hunt. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. They took it right down to the wire. Final game of the season, but they are now bowl eligible, and they can cash in on those extra practices and bonding time.
It's really a great moment. Like, you work so hard, and listen, this team, the season didn't go exactly how they wanted it to go, but to end on a high note is really good. And yes, Palmer, talking about those moments, the free vacation, the hotel, the new spot, the new things you get to do. The practice is fine, but extra time with your boys.
No doubt about it. Memories that will last a lifetime. The bowl experience is something today in the college football playoff that gets overlooked a lot, but it still means so much to these players. They worked so hard this offseason. You're right. It was a roller coaster of a season on the field, but they got the win here at the very end of the season to earn that trip.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.